Hi there, Deborah Han here from Journey to Wellness and the Journey to Wellness Total Fat Loss System, where I help you get in the best shape of your life. I'd like to welcome you to video 2 of my video workshop series called Avoiding Weight Loss Pitfalls, where I'm going to walk you through some of the most common mistakes that we make when we're trying to lose weight or shape our body. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 8 of the most common lifestyle mistakes that we make. In the first video, we talked about the 8 dieting mistakes that we make when we're trying to lose weight. And in this video, what we're going to go through is 8 of the top lifestyle mistakes that we make. It's not all just about our eating, although that's what we think of. A lot of times our lifestyle plays a huge factor. So that's what I'm going to talk about in this one. So I hope you have a pen and paper handy. You can jot this stuff down and we'll get started. The number 1 lifestyle mistake that most of us make when we are trying to lose weight, when we are trying to reshape our body, is that we are not consistent. I call it the I'll start on Monday syndrome. How many of us have done it? I have. I know. I'm guilty of it. I've done it too. And I think most people have. Sunday morning you go, that's it. Tomorrow I'm going to start and I'm going to do everything I'm supposed to do and I'm ready to go and I'm going to lose weight and this is going to be the time. And we wake up Monday morning and we jump up and we want to get all of our workout done and we eat really healthy and we might do it again on Tuesday and probably again on Wednesday, although it's starting to get a little bit harder Wednesday afternoon. And then all of a sudden Thursday comes and we might miss a meal. We may, I'm just too tired to work out today. I've worked out for 3 days. I'm tired. Don't really feel like doing it. Friday comes, it's been a long week, I just need to have a drink. Saturday comes, well, you know what, I screwed up yesterday, so I might as well just forget it today. Oh, well, I ate this one, now I might as well eat the whole cake since I ate just a piece. And that's what happens. And then all of a sudden it's Sunday again and you go, oh, what a crappy weekend. Okay, tomorrow's Monday, I'm gonna get started, I'm gonna do really well, and oh my goodness, how about a vicious cycle? So that is probably one of the biggest mistakes we make when we're trying to lose weight, is we are not consistent with our plans. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is great. Thursday, not so great. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, down the drain. So please make sure that you're being consistent. That is really, really important. So no more, I'll start on Monday. You're going to start now. Number 2. And this is something that I really stress to my members of the Journey to Wellness Total Fat Loss System, and that is not drinking enough water. Our body is made up mostly of water. It needs water. If you are thirsty, that means you are already dehydrated and your body's not going to function properly. Please drink lots of water. And this is one thing that I look for in the journals that my members send me. I make sure that I'm seeing lots of water, usually between 2 and 3 liters of water a day minimum, probably more if you're exercising. And that, of course, all depends on your body type, male, female, that sort of thing. But usually I like to see between 2 and 3 liters of water a day for sure. Third one, you're not strength training. Women, more guilty of this than men, of course. And not only not strength training, but not strength training with the high enough intensity. Ladies, drop the pink dumbbells. 2 pounds is not going to do anything for you. If you're lifting something that's lighter than your purse, it's probably not going to do much for you. It's not going to give you the shape and the results that you want. So please make sure that you're doing some strength training. This is one of the big things that I focus on in my Total Fat Loss System program, is that I make sure that people are strength training and strength training properly. So a few days a week, training your major muscle groups, and make sure you're lifting with enough intensity. Number 4, not doing the right kind of cardiovascular exercise, or not to the right intensity, I guess I should say. I shouldn't say not the right type, because any sort of cardio workout, that's like you're walking, you're running, any sort of movement is a good thing. You want to be doing that. It's going to help you lose weight. But a lot of times we go out for the stroll with the 2-year-old who's walking along, and we're stopping and picking up rocks every 5 minutes or every 5 seconds. And we think that, oh, I went for a walk. I've got a good workout. Even if that walk was an hour long, really, you didn't get your heart rate up to a point where you're really going to do a whole lot of fat burning or calorie burning. So you have to make sure when you're doing that cardiovascular workout that you are building up your energy, that you are getting your heart rate going, that you're sweating a little bit, that it might be a little bit harder to talk, you're getting a little bit winded. Those kind of workouts are going to be the most effective for trying to lose weight. So please make sure that you're getting in a tough enough workout. I'm not saying go out and kill yourself and run forever and top speeds and sprinting. What I'm saying is make sure that you're out of breath when you're doing your workout. You want to make sure that heartbeat is pumping faster, and that's going to help you for sure. Number 5, not getting enough sleep. And a lot of us are guilty of this one. We have jobs, we have businesses to run, we have families, we have things going on, we have little babies. I have 2 little ones myself, so I get it. I know what it's like to lose some sleep. But we need it. We don't even realize how much we need it. We feel like we have all these other things that we have to get done. And yeah, I'll get to sleep when I can, but this other stuff has to get done. When you don't make sleep your priority, your body is going to suffer. Sleep time, nighttime, when we're resting, when we're sleeping, is when our body recovers, when it repairs itself. So if we're not giving it the time to repair itself, it's not going to function properly. So please make sure you're getting enough sleep. And if it's not enough sleep, at least some rest time, some stress relieving, meditation, or anything where you're going to allow your body to relax a little bit. But I do highly stress getting in enough hours of sleep each night. Number 6, and this one I call the New Year's resolution, is doing too much, too fast, too soon. When we get started on a program, we are motivated. We want to lose weight. We are going to lose weight. We're going to burn body fat. We have an outfit to fit into, or whatever that happens to be. We are motivated. So we start exercising 7 days a week, full intensity. We're strength training 5 days a week, 6 days a week. We're going out running in the evening. We're getting up early in the morning and working out. We're cutting out all of our calories. Oh my goodness, your body's not going to last that long if you keep doing that. Especially going from 0 to 160 that quickly, it's not going to work for you. So you have to make sure that you start, I call it baby steps, and this is something that I do at the beginning of the Total Fat Loss program, is I send out a baby steps email. So everyone gets the handbook, which has all the information that they need, but then for the first 7 days, they are going to get the baby step emails, which is going to say, we're going to implement these small changes each day so that you're going to build up to where you need to, so that you will be more successful in the long run, because this way you're not going to get burnt out, you're not going to get exhausted, you're not going to be too sore. A little bit of soreness is okay, but you're not going to be too sore, and you're not going to hurt yourself. Be careful with that. So too much, too fast, too soon. That would be one of the big pitfalls that a lot of us fall into. Okay. The next pitfall that a lot of us fall into, and it's probably even a mistake that I've been making in these emails talking about losing weight, is that we rely on the scale too much. A little bit, just to keep track of what you're doing is okay. But when we depend on what the scale says to make us feel like we've done something well, is when we're going to hurt ourselves. You have to remember the difference between burning fat and building a little muscle. And a lot of us fall into this, where all of a sudden, oh, I haven't lost any weight this week. Oh, it's not working. I might as well give up. And I get frustrated and I don't want to do it. But that doesn't mean you're not burning fat, that you're not losing fat, that you're not losing inches. So pay attention to that. It's not necessarily just weight that you need to worry about. That scale is telling you a whole lot of different things. It's not just telling you how much fat you have in your body or what size you are. It's telling you how much water you have, how heavy your bones are, so many different factors. So please keep that in mind when you are losing I guess we should change it when we're losing fat. We're not necessarily just losing weight, we're losing fat. But keep that in mind that the scale is not going to reflect the work that you put in every single week. It's going to fluctuate, it's going to change. What matters most is that your measurements are dropping. So get a measuring tape, measure your waist, measure your chest, measure your hips, or any other areas that you feel that you want to measure the changes, and pay attention to that. Measure yourself every couple of weeks. You want to keep those numbers going down. Who cares what the scale says? Doesn't really matter. It's not going to tell you what a great job you've done. So please make sure that you're not letting the scale run your life. Finally, the last pitfall that a lot of us fall into is we have nobody to hold us accountable, or even worse, we have the wrong type of accountability. And this is one of the biggest benefits of the Journey to Wellness Total Fat Loss program, is having somebody to hold you accountable, and somebody that sincerely cares and doesn't have an unbiased opinion of what you're eating and what you're doing. Because when I talk about the wrong type of accountability, how many of us have asked our spouse to watch what we're eating, or tell me if I'm eating something I shouldn't be eating, or can you help me with this, can you remind me? And then the first time they look at you and say, are you supposed to be eating that? And you don't bite their head off. It happens. So it's finding somebody that's not so close to you to hold you accountable. Another mistake a lot of us make is that we find a friend to go work out with. And there's nothing wrong with finding a friend to go work out with. I think that's a wonderful thing. But you have to be careful of who you choose. And if you fall into this category, pay attention. So how often do you say, okay, we're going to set up a plan and we're going to go to the gym 3 days a week? That's great. Really good idea. So the first week is great. The second week, your friend calls and says, oh, I'm really not feeling well. I don't feel like going. And you go, phew, I didn't want to go anyways. That's great. It's my excuse to get out. And then the next week, it might be you calling her and she didn't really want to go. So you have to make sure that you pick somebody that on that day when you go, oh, I really don't feel like going, she's going to turn around and say, no, we're going. Let's get our butts there. So please make sure when you're choosing a friend or you're choosing accountability that you find somebody that's really going to push you during the times, not just when you're motivated and you're doing well, but during the times when you're struggling and you need help. So again, that is one of the biggest benefits that my members feel that they get from the Total Fat Loss System program, is that accountability where I keep track of what they're doing each week. They have to check in with me. They have to submit food journals to me so that I can see like, oh, why did you have 5 cheats this week? Why? They're not usually that bad, but you know, it's that sort of thing. Did you know that you only worked out twice this week? Is there something that I can do to help get you motivated? That's what I'm here for. So please remember that biggest pitfall that a lot of us fall into is the accountability factor. We either have nobody to hold us accountable or we don't have the right type of accountability. So that is our top 8 lifestyle pitfalls that you can avoid when you're trying to lose weight, reshape your body, or lose body fat. I hope that they were of some help to you, that you can start implementing some of these or all of these into your life so that you can actually start seeing the weight loss results that you want and that you deserve. If you have any further questions or you want to chat a little bit more about my programs that I offer, please feel free to email me at info@journeytowellness.ca. And the link is right here. It's info@journey2wellness.ca. And that will send the email directly to me. I answer all of the emails that I receive personally. You won't get an automated message. And I will help you decide if the Journey to Wellness Total Fat Loss program is for you, or what you can do in your life to help you get the results. I want you to get the results. I love it when people get results, and I love celebrating those results. So again, please don't ever hesitate to contact me. I would love to hear from you, and I truly hope that you will get the results you need. Take care, have a great day, and stay fit.